Josh, welcome to New York. Obviously, what do you think is the thing you have to worry about most against Lins?
Philipe's good. Of course, black belt in jiu-jitsu. He's got really quick hands. Definitely a good athlete. But for me, the thing I love about it is I don't move like most heavyweights. Footwork, timing, angles. I love setting people up, leading them into big shots. So,
are you really going to try any of the spinny stuff that you just did in your if he's open for it.
Oh yeah, definitely my fake kick uppercut. That might make ESPN.
You think your positive attitude and just the energy you're bringing is one of your best traits in all your fights?
Man, also, to be honest with all you, for me, I just love to compete. For me, I want to live a life that's not about me. I want to be money's one thing, but I'm smart enough to realize life's not about money. It's not about toys. Nothing makes you happy, or at least nothing makes me happier than trying to make a difference. So if win or lose, if I can be able to just go out, love people, encourage them to do something better with their lives or whatnot, I just want to make a difference with the pedestal that I have.
So if you win, obviously, if you win the prize for the season, are you going to do something charitable with the?
Oh man, I always love giving back. I mean, I'll figure out something for sure.
Cool.
It's you definitely got to win it first.
Yeah.
I got my buddy Justin Wren here with Fight for the Forgotten. Big pygmy, fighting in Bellator, stud. He's one of my best friends, and all about just giving back, going out, making a difference, changing lives, and he's definitely an inspiration for me. So great organization to give to.
Josh, I know you worked with Alistair over in Curtis Blades leading up to this fight, but we talked about in our interview a few weeks ago, Lins is fast. He used to be a light heavyweight. Did you bring in any kind of specific small or light heavyweight training partners to kind of mirror his speed? I know you're worried about the speed, no?
No, man, I'm not worried about it. That's, at this level, everyone's quick, everyone's fast, so being able to work with those guys, I've got so many training partners that they're at Trials Mixed Martial Arts, Elevation Fight Team, the group of guys that I have in Colorado, they got such a good mix that, Philipe's a stud, but it's, I train with studs all the time, and, it's one of those things I didn't feel like I had to do anything special, I would say.
In our interview, you also mentioned that you started doing nutritionists, you got the meal prep, now this is second camp doing that. How do you feel with the second camp? Are you feeling the best shape of your life, better than ever?
Man, I feel great, time around? Absolutely. That's, I'll say that is the cool thing with the PFL is, man, when you fight, you win, when you're fighting again. It's not sitting around and just waiting 3, 5, 6 months, when's my next one? Know when it is, get back, even going through the holidays. Yeah. Sitting there being smart, it's you don't have time to sit there and, let's just relax, take some time off, so that's I think what the PFL's doing is important for us athletes or professional fighters to actually lead a life of a professional athlete.
Can you talk about your first fight, which you had here at MSG? Yep. You lost it, but then you went on to win all of your other fights that you had with PFL. Did you use that loss as an extra motivation going throughout the tournament?
No. That's, fighting's fighting. You can, the best fighter doesn't always win, and that's, for me, being able to fight Jack May, that turned out to be such a blessing. He's become one of my really good friends. We keep in contact all the time. Got to stay at his house out in California. Gonna go to Disneyland together, do all that stuff. So, man, for me, it's like I said. Fighting's not personal. It's I'm a competitor. I love to fight. I love to just go out, do the best that I can do, and that's even after Jack May beat me. Man, afterwards, went and gave him a big hug, told him how happy I am for him and his family, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That's I'm blessed with the opportunity just to go out, showcase what I can do, hopefully put on a good show, be able to, you know, I mean, it's entertainment, you know, and hey, I got caught in the liver, really good, you know, and that's we're all susceptible to that, so that's yeah.
How do you plan to celebrate New Year's in New York?
I got so many friends and family here. Man, I love people. So I plan on just giving a lot of hugs, maybe some piggyback rides, and man, just enjoy the people.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
So, you know, with the heavyweight division, you know, with sport in general, like you've seen such a growth and evolution. With the heavyweight division in particular, what have you seen over the years that have changed? And as far as just you personally, like how have you been able to adjust that?
Man, I've had to grow. You know, that's growing up in Arkansas. I didn't have, I mean, small town Arkansas too. You know, didn't have a lot of opportunities for real. I don't know, athletics. I mean, that's you basically hear of a guy that's teaching taekwondo. You go in there, small town, you don't know anything, and then you come to find out later, oh geez, that guy didn't even know what he was talking about. You know, when you get off to see what real mixed martial arts or sports are, real fighting. And man, I've had to grow and evolve for sure. But it was cool, you know. Started doing jiu-jitsu back in 2005, and Justin Wren, and we man just continued to grow. He's worked with me so much through the years, and just taking me along with him on his path. We were main training partners, best friends, doing all that, you know. And he, after he got off the show, The Ultimate Fighter, he took me up to Colorado with him. Same thing, roommates, and it's because of him that Trevor Whitman and those guys at Grudge allowed me on the pro team. I didn't have to start out just doing all the small amateur classes. Man, it really forced me to grow, to just be able to work out, train with studs at Grudge back in the day. So. But I don't know if I really answered your question. My brain's going 1,000 miles an hour. But man, the growth is there. I'll say the last 2.5 years I was training with Ryan Schultz, Trials Mixed Martial Arts. It's one of the biggest gaps in my game was my wrestling. And just, I mean, I'm up there with him, doing privates with him 4 times a week, just wrestling, grappling. And that's, he's been a huge game changer for me too, just in my evolution. So,
And the last one, you know, I know you just touched base on the benefits of being part of the PFL. Ray Seffo yesterday said, you know, the big difference between PFL and World Series fighting is that, you know, this is a league, this is a sport, this isn't a promotion anymore. Have you gotten that sense?
Oh, 100%. That's to me, especially with the UFC, what a joke they've become, you know. And that's, anyone who knows me, I never want to be disrespectful, you know. And I'm thankful and blessed for the opportunity that they gave me back in the day. But to sit back and watch, like my buddy Curtis Blades, number 9 in the world, fighting number 5 Mark Hunt, and they're paying him 26 and 26. You know, I just sit there and I laugh. Like you're a top 10 fighter in the world, fighting another top 10 fighter in the world, and you're only guaranteed 26 grand. You know, and that doesn't count 30% out to coaches management. That doesn't count the taxes. Then you divide that by a 3-month training camp, and top 10 fighter in the world making 3-4 grand a month. How do you afford to keep up with your body? How do you afford food, nutrition, chiropractors, everything? You know, it's like it's a slap in the face to me, you know. And then being able to be a part of this, where there's no, it's not about your name, it's not about your record, it's not about anything. It's, hey, if you're the better fighter, you win, you move on. If you don't, hey, better luck next year. You know, it's like it's an actual opportunity to go out and I don't have to have the biggest name out there to go out and make some real money. You know, so that's what's cool. Absolutely, thank you.
Okay, so Josh, do you feel that being training in Colorado is the most beneficial thing to you in this type of format?
So, I mean, being able to train at altitude 100% helps. You know, knowing, having the altitude on the side, the extra red blood cells and whatnot, you know, it definitely helps. But I mean, I love Colorado because of the weather. I love it because the teammates I have. You know, it's the coaches. You know, just the environment. But definitely, I would say training at altitude is definitely a good advantage.
Now, I know every fight is its own story. You push the pace early against Ali.
Yep.
Philipe is kind of the same body type, kind of the same type fighter. Is that, in theory, the game plan as well?
Oh,
early?
Man, I'm coming to fight. It's you know, it's like I say, man. That's I mean, anything can happen in fighting. You know, but ultimately, like one thing that I learned when I fought Burgos back for the WSOF world title, man, that was 5 rounds, and that, even though I won 5 rounds and I lost that decision, I felt like I didn't lose because I knew everything that I put into it. I knew that I went out there and I gave it my all, and it's crazy how. If you go out and you give everything that you have, you truly don't lose. You know you left it on the line. You literally leave with no regrets. You know, for me, the last thing that I want to do is go out there and think, hey, I should have pushed it a little more there. Oh, I should have done that or whatnot. You know, it's a fight. Let's go out. Let's go just do the best we can and ultimately put on a show for everyone. You know, and like I said, man, win or lose. Philippe's a great guy, you know, and the thing that I like about him is if he wins, I believe he'll be a good champion. He'll be a good representation for the PFL.